Paul encouraged the church in Ephesus like this. See, then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. What does it mean when the Bible says foolish? People who deny God say they believe Him, but they still doubt Him. It is natural that they turn away from the wisdom of God. But what happens when people say they met God and put worldly wisdom before Him? They will not rely on the wisdom of God, and when God sees them, they will also appear foolish. The person who ignores God's wisdom cannot avoid opposing Him in many ways during their life of faith. How regretful is this? The life given to us is an opportunity purchased when the Son of God shed His blood. So how foolish is it to destroy this opportunity, which will not come again? Because worldly wisdom is favorable for the body's survival, the world is attracted to the one who has much of it. It is obvious that the wisdom of Christians to sacrifice and lower oneself looks foolish to worldly eyes. Though a person is born again, if he cannot throw away such worldly attitudes quickly and brings them into the church, worldly wisdom will spread in the church. And finally, the wisdom of God will be pushed out. As Paul emphasized God's wisdom for the success of His kingdom, he gave us this encouragement. Redeem the time. The days are evil. It does not mean that you just save time. The lifetime given to us is a golden opportunity to serve the Lord's kingdom. This opportunity was given because the Son of God bought it with His own blood. Redeeming the time is not recklessly destroying this valuable opportunity, but maximizing its value. The reason we should be alert and careful is not just because our days are decided, but also because the trap of enemy always threatens us. If we do not use this opportunity for the good of God's kingdom and follow the cravings of the flesh with a selfish attitude, it will finally result in using the church for ourselves and even using God for ourselves. Can we regard such people as wisely maximizing the value of their opportunities? When Paul wrote that the days are evil, he was mindful of the corruption and dissipation of the Ephesian church at that time. Decades later, Apostle Paul wrote down in Revelation that though they were admirable in their hard work, perseverance, and discerning false apostles, they held against them that they forsook their first love. Before long, the church in Ephesus finally appeared, and there were no more saints in that area, because they could not save their opportunity when the days were evil. They finally became prey to those evil days. Do you put the wisdom of the world first, though you claim to do the Lord's work? Do you ignore the Lord's church, though you claim to bear wonderful fruits of faith? The Lord works with the church. The lifetime given to us is an opportunity to serve the church. It will not come again. Let's humbly and faithfully show the Lord's love where He wants. The days are evil. Let's redeem the time.